Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, this video is strictly a business-related video. Now, the reason why I'm going to try to prep you for this particular video, and the reason why I'm showing you inside of this building is because I just got a call asking me if I could bid on doing a complete tear out. Now, what a complete tear out means is that you remove everything. That's the walls, all the cabinet work here, this counter. Probably have to take this entire thing out and gut it. This drop ceiling, this false wall, or this wall divider, that hallway, archway, and then, in fact, I need to walk this because what I'm going to do is I have to bid on removing everything, and then of course the dump fee. The dump fee is going to be exceptionally expensive. You have to keep that in mind. So if you remove everything in this place and strip it down, you know, you can run into a lot of expense. All right, so the front's no big deal. But it's really dark back here. Power's off, but you know, this used to be a kitchen area. So basically remove everything down to the steel studs. And I know you can't see this real well. I'm in the dark here, so I'm going to stay out here in the light. But you get the idea. Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, now, again, just an hour ago, I got a phone call saying, Tom, go to this restaurant. You know it. You know where it is. I'm the maintenance guy for this entire strip mall complex. So part of that agreement, really, that I have with the rental management company is that being an on-site maintenance guy, they'll call me for either advice or to bid on something. And remember, I just finished the theater. Okay, so the theater, and I was telling you in one of the earlier videos about common sense with business, you know, the philosophy and the mentality behind owning a business is that you got to put yourself out there in such a way that these people will call you because they feel that you can probably pull off the job, or that you're dependable enough to get the job done. So I proved myself by getting the theater painted. See, even though it took a long time, I never gave up on it, and I constantly went after it all the time, painting it. Any day I can get squeeze in there, I was painting it. And it took 2.5 months, but the job got done. It got done professionally. It was definitely way over time. Doesn't matter, but I stayed in budget. That's a key thing. There was no extra money involved, even though it took me longer. It was strictly on me. That gave me a lot of credibility with this rental management company. So you have to remember your credibility, your honesty, you know, being able to pull off the job, but also being very honest about it and being upfront with everything, all your paperwork, everything. So now I get this phone call. Now we're going into winter. Now remember, January, February, usually I slow down, I take vacation. But I told him, I says, no. I said, you know, hey, let me, yeah, definitely put a bid on that place because, you know, we're coming into winter, you know, we're going to get slow, and I'm going to even be looking for work. So as soon as I said that, he says, yeah, go down there and shoot me an estimate on a place. And, you know, and if I get my numbers right, because he's got to, by law, get 3 estimates, okay? So if my estimate's within line, guess who he's going to choose? Me. Because he already knows me, already trusts me, and I'm already on the books with him. And anyway, that's the whole point behind this this conversation with you guys about owning a small business, is because you never know where your next job's going to come from. But if you put yourself in such a position to where your company's honesty, your forthrightness, you know, the just basically being on the up and up every single time. With these people who have deep pockets, you know, they rent out entire strip malls. So, you know, they got money. So all they want is honest contractors working for them, right? Okay, common sense stuff. So every time I look at any new business or any other, or future customer commercial or an industrial contract, I always keep the end game in mind, is always trying to keep the honesty level and the professional level, the quality of my work level way up here. You know, I've been saying that in all my videos, and I'm almost ready to hit 200 videos. You know, over 70% of my videos are business-related educational videos, okay? So all that information over the last couple of years I've been putting out there relates to the simple concept that if you want to run a successful business and you also want retention, you know, you want customer retention, which is very, very important, you've got to be a great person on follow-up. Your quality of work's got to be good. Your timeliness and your honesty all play into the big picture. So down the road, when these other companies are, oh God, it's slow, you know, oh my God, there's not much work out there, oh blah, blah, blah. You know why? Because probably you're missing some parts of those steps that I just mentioned, and you're not stepping up to the plate. You're not doing 100%, you're doing 65%, and you expect these people to call you? Guess what? Not. They call guys like me because I do all the right things all the time, all right? So enough about that, but if it were you, how would you price this out? You know, what would you charge to strip this entire place down to its steel studs? And remember, you have to remove everything, okay? Everything. And it goes way back there too, so you have to consider the only thing you're going to keep is the bathrooms. There's a small office right there, but you got to at least strip this outside wall, and then there's 2 bathrooms back there towards the right. Everything from here has to be completely removed, okay? So you keep that in mind, and the acoustic ceiling, you keep that in mind, and on one video, whoever gets the price right, let's do the Price is Right, if you can guess what I'm going to charge to remove the interior guts of this building, then I'll have some sort of prize. I don't know exactly what I'll do, but whoever's the closest, let's say within $1,000, okay? I think that's a fair number. Actually, that's a little bit too high. Let's do this. Whoever's closest within $500 on one of my videos in the future, I'll discuss this topic again. What's this bid going to be? And if you get it, if any one of my subscribers thinks you can figure out what I would charge to get this job, the estimate I would put in, I want you to see if you can guess that estimate within $500, and I'll have some sort of prize at the end of this video to the winner or the person closest to me within $500, and then we'll set that up, and I'll make arrangements with you, okay? All right, YouTube. You guys have a great day. This is Thomas with Mr. Fix-All Home Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina, signing out. And the topic of this video is, what would you bid on this job? I'll show it to you again. It's about 2,700 square feet for all you guys who want to know footage. And you can see that's the wall. That's the farthest of the wall. So this whole building here is about, what, 180 feet long, something like that? Just about, say, 40 foot wide by 160 to 180. I haven't measured it, but you get the idea. And then remember, you got to keep this in consideration, this overhang and this entire countertop bar system and the entire kitchen, the entire center. All this, all the way back, has to be gutted completely down to the studs. And you got to throw it all away and the dump fee. Okay, guys, good luck with that. I'll catch all the comments and see what that number is. I'll look at them every single day, and I'm going to be scratching my head in the meantime because I haven't even got my number together yet. So we'll be both figuring it out. Okay, YouTube, I'll see you guys on another video. Out of here.